She's been giving you signals this whole time. You just didn't know how to read them. And I'm about to change that forever. Listen, there's a language most men never learn. It's not spoken. It's not written. It's felt. It exists in the space between words, in the electricity of a glance. In the split second, her hand touches your arm. Women speak this language fluently. And most of you're deaf to it. But not anymore. Because today, we're breaking the code. 7 undeniable signs she wants more than friendship. And when you see them, you'll wonder how you ever missed something so obvious. The eyes never lie. First sign, her eyes are telling you everything her mouth won't look. A normal glance lasts maybe 2 seconds. Polite, professional, forgettable. But when she's into you, her eyes do something different. They linger. They return. They drift to your lips and snap back to your eyes like she caught herself doing something she should This isn't accidental. This is biology. Her brain is literally pulling her attention towards you whether she wants it to or not. It's involuntary. It's primal, and it's one of the clearest signals you'll ever get. When a woman keeps finding your face in a crowded room, when her gaze holds yours just a beat too long, when you catch her watching you when she thinks you're not looking, that's not curiosity. That's hunger. Touch tells the truth. Second sign, she finds excuses to touch you. Human beings are territorial. We guard our personal space like it's sacred ground. Unless we want someone inside it. Watch what she does. Does she laugh and grab your arm? Does she brush past you when there's plenty of space? Does she fix your collar, straighten your jacket, dust something off your shoulder? That probably wasn't even there. These aren't accidents. They're tests. She's checking your response. She's creating moments of physical connection to see if the chemistry she feels is mutual. Every touch is a question, and your body answers before your brain does. Psychology backs this up. Frequent casual touching is one of the most reliable indicators of romantic interest. It's her way of saying, I want to be closer to you, without actually saying it. Body language doesn't lie. Third sign, her entire body opens up around you. The human body is honest even when the mouth lies. When we're attracted to someone, our posture literally changes. Guards come down. Walls disappear. Notice her stance. Is she leaning in when you talk? Are her arms Do her feet point toward you even when she's talking to someone else? Does she expose her neck by moving her hair back? Does her head tilt slightly when you speak? These micro-movements are subconscious. She's not thinking about them. Her body is doing what it wants despite what her logic might say. Open body language is an invitation written in flesh and bone. When her physical presence softens around you, when she takes up space, like she belongs in yours, when she mirrors your movements without realizing it, she's telling you with every cell in her body that she feels safe. And more than that, she feels drawn. Her voice becomes yours alone. Fourth sign, the way she talks to you is different. Most people don't notice this, but voice tone shifts dramatically around attraction. Listen carefully. Does her voice get softer when she's speaking to you? Does it drop lower, be calmy, warmer, carry more breath? Or maybe it's playful. Teasing, she creates inside jokes that only you to share. Gives you nicknames. References things that happen between you like they're sacred memories. This is intimacy building in real time. She's carving out a private language that exists only in your shared world. When someone changes their voice for you, they're telling you that you occupy a unique space in their emotional landscape. The tone we use reveals how we feel. And when she sounds different with you than she does with everyone else, that difference is desire wearing a disguise. Compliments that cut deep. Fifth sign. Her compliments see past your surface. Anyone can say you look good. That costs nothing. But when she notices the details, when she calls out your strength during hard times, when she mentions your humor, your way of thinking, the specific qualities that make you different from every other man, that's not casual observation. That's study. That's paying attention at a level reserved for people who matter. Real compliments reveal what someone values. And when she compliments your character, your essence, the invisible parts of you that most people miss, she's showing you that she sees you, not the version you perform. The actual you. This kind of attention doesn't come from friendship. It comes from something deeper. Something that watches, that remembers, that cares enough to notice what others ignore. She creates private worlds, Sixth sign, she's always pulling you aside. Attraction doesn't bloom in crowds. It needs space, privacy, oxygen. So watch what she does. Does she suggest taking a walk when everyone else is sitting? Does she text you privately after group conversations? Does she create reasons for the two of you to be alone, even for 5 minutes? This is intentional. She wants to remove the noise, strip away the distractions, build something that exists only between you two. Privacy creates possibility, and when she's constantly engineering moments where it's just you and her, where the world shrinks down to two people in their own bubble, she's building a foundation for something real. Her body betrays her. Seventh sign, her energy shifts when you're close. This one is pure chemistry. Watch her physiology. Does she blush when you compliment her? Does her laugh get louder or more frequent around you? Does she play with her hair, touch her jewelry, fidget with her hands? Some men think this is nervousness. It's not. It's activation. It is her nervous system lighting up because your presence does something to her that she can't control. Flushed cheeks, dilated pupils, increased animation. These are biological responses. Her body is screaming what her words won't say. You make me feel something. You make me come alive. I can't hide it, even if I try. The truth about patterns. Now here's what separates the amateurs from the aware. None of these signals mean anything alone. Humans are complex. One glance could be nothing. One touch could be accidental. But patterns tell the story. When multiple signs show up consistently over time, that's when you know. That's when the language becomes clear. That's when you stop guessing and start knowing. These signals are breadcrumbs, and they're left by women who want you to follow the trail, but they need you to be awake enough to see it. What this really means. Understanding this language comes with responsibility. You don't use this knowledge to manipulate. You use it to recognize what's real, to honor what's being offered, to respond with the same authenticity that she's showing you. The strongest men don't play games with attraction. They meet it with confidence and integrity. They match openness with presence. They build instead of destroy. Real connection isn't about decoding signals to win. It's about two people creating something neither could build alone. When you notice these signs, the move isn't to strategize. It's to show up fully. To be honest, to step into the connection she's inviting you to. The silent language? At the end of the day, attraction doesn't live in words. It lives in the space between them, in the glances that last too long, in the touches that feel electric, in the way someone's entire body reorients itself around your presence. Her eyes, her hands, her voice, her compliments, they're all pieces of a message she's been trying to send, a message that says, I see you, I want you, I'm ready for more. So the next time you notice these patterns, don't second-guess yourself. Don't overthink it. Pay attention. Lean in. Match her energy, because the greatest connections don't start with a conversation. They start with a signal, with chemistry that doesn't need words, with truth that can't be faked. You are capable of recognizing real connection when it shows up. You deserve relationships built on mutual desire and authentic attraction. Trust what you see. Trust what you feel. If this opened your eyes to something you've been missing, do me a favor, hit that like button. Share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Drop a comment and tell me which sign you've noticed before. I read every single one. And if you want more truth about attraction, psychology, and relationships that actually matter, subscribe to Secret Passions. We're building a community of people who refuse to settle for surface-level connection. Your support means everything, because when we understand each other better, we build better relationships. Stronger bonds, heal intimacy. The silent language is real. Now you know how to speak it.